Yay! Hi everybody, it's Debra. I'm going Facebook Live, woohoo, to talk about my book. Yay! Yeah, I titled this I'm Your Friend, but did you know I'm also an author? This is my book. It's called Open-Eyed Heart-Wide Haggadah. Yay! And it was written 7 years ago. It was published 7 years ago. And yay, I see Tim and Jocelyn, my Long Beach. Woo! It was published in 2010, and I'm currently running an Indiegogo campaign for this book to print more copies. And I found an amazing printer here. It's called Marina Graphics Center. FYI, I'm giving you a little tip. If anybody needs printing done, Marina Graphics Center. It's freaking awesome. They have all FSC certified paper and soy ink, and the guy Mike I've been talking to is super friendly and awesome. Anyway, the book is going to print, and I need to raise a minimum of $1,800 by this Sunday, January 22nd, in my Indiegogo campaign. So here's the book. You can pre-order copies. What is a Haggadah anyway? What is this? I know, I go to Agape, I sing in the Agape choir, but I'm into yoga and meditation, Oprah and Deepak. I do it every day. But I was actually born and raised in the Jewish faith. And this book I wrote as a way to kind of bridge all of my new aginess and all of the different spiritual things that I was into with my tradition and my roots in Judaism. It's a book for Passover. It's for the Passover Seder, which Seder is a ritual ceremony that happens around the dinner table. And people get together and they eat a meal, and different foods symbolize the beginning of spring, kind of similar to spring equinox or even Easter in some ways, or some similarities. And also there's a story. Hi Amy, hi Elle, yay! There's a story about liberation from slavery, which is in the Jewish culture story, but it's also a universal story. So I decided to make the book more multicultural. So we talk about Palestinian rights, we talk about the African American community. So, we're kind of shifting things and changing things up. So it's not this huge, pro-Zionist thing. It's kind of like just changing the whole story so that it's really about finding peace within. So anyway, that's kind of for me where my what do I want to say? Where my heart was all about finding, because I've been a traveler, right? I tell my story too, and a lot of the pictures in here are from different intentional communities and places that I traveled to. Being a traveler and always searching for that kind of like that Zion, right? That place that's like the homeland or the utopia, and realizing that we really have to cultivate that utopia within ourselves. And the reason that I launched the Indiegogo campaign now is that I feel it's really important right now to create in-person community, especially with the election and all the stuff that's going on and the inauguration, all this craziness, right? I know that what saved me are the times when I've gone out and I've been in person in community with people, and recognizing that I'm not alone. And even though things may be changing, in the White House, that a lot of the communities that I'm part of and the people that I look up to as my spiritual teachers, those people have not gone away. We're all still here, and we're all still here for each other. And what I love about this book, not only that it's about peace and justice and ecology and healthy food and community, it's all about getting together in person and sharing a freaking meal, which we rarely do anymore, right? It's like the whole family dinner thing doesn't happen a lot in a lot of families, because people's schedules are so busy and everyone's doing their own thing, and people don't get together and eat together anymore. And I think that food is a beautiful way to bring people together. And that's what happens when you use this book. And I wanted to share too that it's great for people who are Jewish heritage, but maybe you're into like the festival scene on the West Coast, or you're vegetarian, or you're gluten-free, or you're LGBT. There's a whole section about the orange on the Seder plate, which is a feminist queer edition. It's one of the ritual foods, and we have the eggs here too to be inclusive of all different kinds of foods. And then we've got peace in the Middle East, the olive, which is really not included in most Passover Haggadahs, but I included in mine because basically what happens when there's war is that the olive trees are cut down, and olives are a source of livelihood for people, for the Israelis and the Palestinians. And when the olive trees are cut down, there's a loss of security for the generation. So there's a song here. There's lots of songs in the book too. There's a song called Lo Yisagoy. I'm going to sing it for you. Can I? I'm going to sing it. It goes like this. Lo Yisagoy al goy cherev, Lo yilmadu od milchama, Lo Yisagoy al goy cherev, Lo yilmadu od milchama. Lo yisagoy al goy cherev, Lo yilmadu od milchama. Lo yisagoy al goy cherev, Lo yilmadu od milchama. So what does that song mean? It means everyone neath the vine and fig tree shall live in peace and unafraid. So yeah, if I'm going to write a book in the Jewish tradition, it was important for me for it to stand for peace. And again, these are pictures from different places I visited, so my own personal story is very wrapped up in it. But I want you to know that I could definitely use your help with this Indiegogo. I've stretched it out, and it ends on January 22nd. And I'll go ahead and post the links in the comments, but I will also share the link with you. And here, which is, it's https://igg.me/@/Open-Eyed Heart-Wide. And I'll put the link below too. So you can share it with your friends, you can go there. And I put a lot of time and energy into creating my prizes for it. So things that you can get when you donate to my Indiegogo campaign. Yay, Robert, I love you. Hi, Nathan. Yay, things you can get when you donate to my campaign. So you can get copies of the book mailed to you. I have some fun little like $10 prizes and things. Yay. Hi, Nathan. Hi, Robert. So I think it's $10 or $15, I can't remember, but I will email you your first name with a positive letter positive word for every letter of your name. So it's a really easy thing you can do just for a little donation. I think it's $10. And it's totally divinate. I tune in, use my intuition, come up with some positive words for your name. I have some art that I'm doing, also name art, where I do your name on some art paper that you can frame. I have really cool handwriting. Actually, I turned my handwriting into a font for this book, and a lot of the books in my handwriting, which is really fun. So I'll do your name in my own handwriting. I have coaching sessions. I do life coaching and holistic health coaching, so those are included. What else do we have? And then, there's a big prize if you really want to help and pitch in and invest. I have a way that you can fly me in for Passover in 2017, and I will fly to you. It's international, people, so it could be anywhere in the freaking world. And I will come and lead a Passover Seder for you and your group. So maybe you have a nonprofit, or maybe you want to get all your friends and family together and have a big party. But I will fly in and stay in your town and lead the Passover Seder for everyone. Hi, Sister Boutique. Yay. Facebook Live is so fun. So anyway, I'm just sharing a little bit about the campaign. I don't want to go on forever, but these are some pictures, and it's all full color. This is my book, Open-Eyed Heart-Wide Haggadah. We're running an Indiegogo campaign that ends this Sunday, January 22nd. So if you believe in sharing food and community, getting together with a meaningful ritual with others that you love and care about, I would love for you to help me out with this printing and donate to my campaign and share the link. I'm going to post it in the comments below. It's igg.me/@/Open-Eyed Heart-Wide. You can go on Indiegogo and look for Open-Eyed Heart-Wide Haggadah. So anyway, I love you all, and we just got to keep putting our positive projects out there, right? That's what time it is. It's time for us to create. It's time for us to write. And it's time for us to come together and be together in person, not just online, but in person. And that's what this book is all about, getting together for a meal in person and laughing and having a lot of fun. So we've done a lot of cool seders, which is the ritual meal, over the years. We've done the Burning Man Seder, and we've done Seder at East Lake Commons Co-housing, and we've done Seder at a nonprofit in their office that was ecological. I think it was Trees Atlanta, which was all about planting trees. So there's a lot of fun things that you can do if you're interested. And you don't even have to be Jewish. You could just be interested in learning more and celebrating these different traditions. This book is very inclusive, and it's really like a love letter from me to you, from me to myself, from me to my family, all about reclaiming my own Jewish heritage in a way that's socially conscious, politically correct, right? And hi, Melissa Mango. Hi, Mom. And that's in a way that is really meaningful, because so many times I think we move away from our religions, our religions that we grew up in, right? And we're searching for something that's more meaningful, because a lot of times maybe it's boring, or it doesn't touch us, or we don't have that aha moment. So my intention was to create something where you can have that aha moment, and that place really touches you, like truly in a spiritual way, incorporating this framework of the Jewish tradition. And I did have help. I want to give a shout out to Shira, Cantor Shira. She was my collaborator and helped me to make sure that everything in here was actually legit in the Jewish sense. So making sure like all the parts were there. So it's kind of like we took the framework of the Jewish culture of what's supposed to be in the book, and then we like ripped out all the insides, and we had the frame, and then we put back in all this really colorful, beautiful stuff in there. Thank you, Melissa. I love this page about the olive. I'm totally into peace and justice in the Middle East, y'all. And we don't talk about it enough in the Jewish community, but let's stand for peace, let's stand for justice, and let's have the quest for utopia be something that happens within ourselves, within our own communities, and just sharing our love and justice and peace in the whole world. So anyway, okay, I'm not going to go on forever, it's getting long, but I love you all, and have a beautiful day, and remember to keep creating your art and putting your energy out there, because that's what time it is. The world needs us, and we need to come together in community and be who we truly are, our authentic selves. Yay! And shine our light right now. It's so important. And I'll be making another video soon. I love sharing my affirmative prayer as well, just really holding that energy frequency high this week, and just keeping our energy focused on building the life that we want, right? Building the community in the world that we want to see. So that's what time it is right now. And we have so much power, more power than we've ever had. So I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Come visit my Indiegogo campaign, and love yourself and love a friend, and help me out too, because my books are going to print today. Actually, they're already starting to go to print, and it's all eco. It's FSC certified, soy ink. I'm working with a really cool local printer, and I need to raise a minimum of $1,800 actually to cover what the minimum amount of books that I can print. My campaign was to raise $6,300, which would be awesome, but the minimum I really do need to raise $1,800 by Sunday, the end of the day Sunday. So anyway, love you and see you around soon. Okay, bye.